Welcome back, guys.
I tried to fist bump you. Didn't work.
So we're heading to Akala today. We've been sidetracked enough with stuff.
Off for that tower right there.
Yeah, going to the tower so we can see what we're doing.
Akala?
Not Akala.
I was going to say that's some
Eldin.
island in Pokemon, isn't it?
No, Akala is the region next to this. It's where
Yeah.
Robbie is.
Is it? I
Yeah.
thought it's a thing in Pokemon as well, isn't it? That's something that's very similar.
I'm not sure.
Because I'm sure that Pikachu thing that they're currently doing, it said that you had to do it after you've been to Akala Island or something like that. I'll check because it's on
Yeah,
my
yeah, it
recent
is. Yeah, Akala.
photo things. Nintendo reusing shit, you bastards.
I think it's spelled differently,
yeah,
maybe?
Akala. Akala Island.
Yeah. Okay. Well, Akala actually, I think it's a colour. Like in Hawaii, I think it means red or something. But,
Okay.
yeah. Like all the islands are named after colours still.
Yeah.
Like Melon is either yellow or pink. I can't remember which.
Have we played the Pokemon game since we started this? I don't think we have we? Since we last recorded.
What, spoke about it?
I don't think we had them, did we?
I think I might have, possibly.
I don't
2
feel
weeks
like
ago.
we did.
2 weeks
No,
ago.
because I bought the Mario and Pokemon things just before I went to France.
Well, we've
So
got
I don't think we
Pokemon.
spoke about them yet.
Basically, we have Pokemon.
Yeah.
I've finished it and I've filled the decks and got all living decks on it and everything. So
I've almost got a starter Pokemon.
he's aiming for shinies. I'm getting them by accident.
I decided I just couldn't be asked with. Well, I wasn't too bothered about starting the game, so I thought like no better opportunity to try and hunt for a shiny starter than now.
Patronising.
So, so I thought, fuck it, I'm just gonna play it until I get shiny, like soft reset about 10 times a day or something.
Yeah.
When I get it, I get it. I think because I went to France, I was on it was 16 hours travel altogether.
Jesus.
I know, it was fucking awful. But from that, I think I'm up to about 250 soft resets.
Ooh.
Still no Rowlet.
Well, you've only. It's only a 1 in 4,000 chance. You've not got many left to go.
Yeah, I saw one guy who was like, I'm on 800, and then eventually did an update to it, and he got to 1600 before he got it. So, yeah. I've also got Mario Odyssey now. I've played a bit of it.
He also went to Paris.
Yeah, I did that too. I don't like French people, and that's not racist. It's true because I met some of them. Also, they're very insensitive. Just put the word retard on jumpers.
Don't give me that late shit.
They try and claim that it means late, but I don't believe them.
Oh god.
There's too much fire on this mountain.
And boulders. And
a lot is going on right now.
I just want to get to a tower!
Ooh, a shrine's nearby.
Well, I guess I'll get it in a second.
Get it now. There's a chest there, man.
What? Oh. What are you talking about?
You know you want to kill everything in this area with magnets.
With magnets.
Magnet kills!
Oh no, there's layout.
Oh come on man, there's metal boxes everywhere.
I can't. Right.
Oh yeah, you haven't played this in
No, I'm using a different controller.
Oh yeah,
I've
we got a pro
wired
controller guys.
It's not a pro controller, it's just a wired one.
It's not a pro controller guys.
Don't lie. People hold you accountable for that shit, man.
I don't know. No one's gonna find out. How can they prove anything? I can't prove shit.
It's not like it's filmed around.
The way you said that sounded like you've got a camera hidden somewhere filming us both.
No, we're just being recorded.
Just like one day you're gonna do a behind the scenes thing.
Behind the laughter.
Dude!
Like Simpsons behind the laughter.
You said it was fine to me record these naked because there weren't any cameras. What the fuck? Boop.
Got him.
So satisfying when it just gets the head.
I thought he was going to miss, to be honest.
Yeah, Sam. Oh,
I want this tower. Don't you
go get it, lad.
Don't you give me shit.
I wasn't planning on it.
I killed. Oh, what? Those two next to each other.
So what's happening in the world of gaming, Barley?
In the world of gaming.
In the world of gaming.
Well,
no new games being released.
No, in December it's pretty boring.
Obviously, it's shit, but
yeah, there's a whole Battlefront
to talk about that.
There's nothing that we could say that hasn't already been said.
Pokemon good.
Pokemon's pretty good, yeah. It's more like Emerald than a Platinum.
Yeah.
I'm enjoying it. I don't know what people were expecting because they didn't say it was a completely different game. They were saying it was an alternative, which is what they all are. So so they weren't going to do up new. It's Pokemon. If you like Sun and Moon, you'll like these ones. 4 out of 5. 4 out of 5. Eldin Tower.
Niddle.
Middle.
I don't know why that got me. Got me a little bit. God.
I feel like I should have...
Oh yeah, I went on the Aerosmith roller coaster.
There's an Aerosmith roller coaster.
Yeah, in Disney.
What? Like, all of them pieces together don't make sense.
Right. Like, what would you think the weirdest thing is that they'd sell in a Disneyland gift shop? Bearing in mind, like, everything in there is Disney. Like, everything's got a Disney character on it.
Friday the 13th merchandise.
A Rasta hat with attached dreads.
Wait, what?
Yeah. Like, I can't even think of
a
Disney film where there is a Rasta in it. It's really weird.
Maybe it's a coming soon?
I just saw it and I was like, oh, right. It's then?
Yeah.
Okay. It is ridiculously expensive in those fucking gift shops.
I can imagine it's just expensive at Disneyland.
We spent about 700 quid in the gift shops.
Really?
Yes.
What? And you had you didn't get any share to... yeah, and you didn't get the share.
I know.
What a waste of money.
That said Reside on it twice. And I really wanted it.
But it was a woman's top was the excuse that I've seen for why you didn't get it.
Yeah. Well, no, that wasn't the only reason.
To be fair, you are a woman on Facebook.
True. I don't know if I corrected that or not.
No.
Have I still not done it?
I don't think you have.
Alright. Fair enough. Yeah, fuck it. That's been on there for like 7 years.
I know. We did it! That was like the easiest tower once we actually got to it.
Yeah, it's just like pick a gender, and I was like, fuck you don't know all my information.
Did you just assume my gender?
This was before they assumed my gender thing. That was like a spark in a toddler's mind at that point.
It lit the flame.
Yeah, scary shit. Oh, so we're up Death Mountain now.
We are going to Death Mountain.
I'm so terrible at paying attention to anything.
Ow.
I don't know if I want to play through Yellow or not.
Pokemon
Yellow. I realised I didn't give any context to that.
Like, I'm on and off with it at the moment.
It's like I started it a bit, and it's like I'm sort of getting the charm of the originals back. But then at the same time, it's because you know the game inside out, because you've played it about 10 times. It's just like you're just running through the motions.
Yeah.
So is there much point? It's like, okay, this is the bit where I get to.
Well, I'm seeing it the other point of I'm like, I kind of want hidden abilities.
Yeah,
but
I was going to say, the other thing is...
And I keep arguing myself about not playing, because I'm like, in Yellow, you're only going to use the starters.
And after playing the more recent games, going back to the original games, it'd be fairly easy to just about complete the Pokédex. Even if you don't get all of them, you could get like pretty much one of every Kanto Pokemon. And then
or at least see them.
Yeah, and then trade it up to the other game.
What's my map pointing me to?
So it's tempting.
My map's pointing me to something, apparently. Wait, what?
Windbreak, huh?
Yeah.
Didn't we do it? We need to talk to someone after it. Oopsie.
Let's do that. Right.
We're already here.
Fast forward! And we're back!
Boy!
There he is. I went to the wrong one.
Does it give you a bow?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I thought this one was a bit weird because it gives you 2 bows.
You have done it, and you survived at that. You conquered Divine Beast Varmador. To think the beast has taken up roost at the top of the village, it looks simply divine.
Well.
The legends are true, the light from the Divine Beast will ravage the calamity. For now, the Divine Beast Varmador will become the protector of this village and live in legend alongside you. I'm not staying here. I didn't even...
It's very close to your face right there.
What you gonna do about it?
Yeah, it's a bit weird.
You're staying here.
Why is an owl growing a beard?
Feel free to take... That wasn't there a second ago.
He was hiding it under his ass.
He jumped for a second.
It does look a lot smaller now from this angle.
It's because he's not in our face.
Yeah.
What you did was miraculous, though I should expect nothing less of one from the bloodline of a champion. Why? You're almost the equal of very highly in champion who fought with Master Valley 100 years ago. How old are you? It's just...
True.
Like, do the bird people age slower?
Probably.
All you lack is a sword that seals the darkness. About that. If you had the sword that seals the darkness in your possession, you would be the spitting image.
He still don't believe you if you have the sword, does he?
I don't know. I keep meaning to check this thing.
I think I revisited him and he's just like, oh, you've got the thing. Nah, you can't be the same guy. I'm sure that he does something like that or something.
I think if you revisit him, he's not going to. But if you had it to begin with before you got to this guy, maybe.
I think I looked into it and I think I was disappointed. I remember being disappointed.
I remember you complaining a lot about this.
I complain about this game so much.
Yeah.
It just filled you with so much, like, anticipation and then, like...
Back to Elden!
Like, you was really, like, I don't know, like, I was filled with loads of hype, and at the beginning, it met the hype, but then, like, it was like the quality was really consistent the full way through, and you got everything at once, if you get what I mean. So there was, like, little bumps up where, like, sort of the enjoyment went up, but it didn't, they want an increase. There's no, like, incline to it.
Oh, Zelda won Game of the Year, didn't it?
I don't know.
Yeah, Golden Joystick Awards, it got the Game of the Year. Yeah.
I didn't see. I just knew there was a big thing.
There was
about
Mario
whether it
and
was gonna be
Zelda
Zelda or Mario. Yeah, and out of those two, I'd definitely think it'd be Zelda because Mario didn't really show much innovation.
I thought Mario, with it being newer, it would be in people's heads more.
Yeah.
Oops. Let's. Oh no. That one. Can't use the bow I just got. Can't use that sword.
Did you switch it? Bow?
I did. I'm not even using the.
Right. But arrows. Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I was about to say it's a bit weird that your arrows don't get fire.
They do. They disintegrate.
They do when you're shooting them.
They disintegrate if you.
I thought they just lit.
No, if you keep holding them for too long, they disintegrate.
Oh yeah.
And I need that.
But your flame arrows don't.
There we go. So we're going to take a quick detour to get a helmet to stop us from dying while we're here.
It's a bit warm around here.
Yeah, a little bit.
Yeah.
I think it's down here.
I have absolutely no idea.
There's a shrine down here.
Yeah, boy. Oh yeah, it's on the lava.
Yeah. Lava? Where?
Like that big bit over there.
Nah.
Yeah, it's in the little pool, man.
Just jelly.
Oh, that's one of them.
Oops.
They didn't suck in any rocks though.
What you gonna do?
Does all that shit burn away if you leave it too long?
It just disintegrates.
Right. Been so long.
Take it. There we go. So,
you know what I wish with these sort of games?
What?
That there'd be a full-on reward.
This is not the right way
for completing everything.
I remember what's here, and I'm not doing it.
Is it the big stony faced gentleman?
No, it's well, it might be. I don't know what. It is a talus.
Yeah.
But it's made of lava.
Yeah.
And I'm not dealing with that right
shit.
now. Yes. I'm looking for. There is a mine.
I wish for games like this where there's a lot of collectibles and shit like that. There'd actually be like a little, like a mission afterwards with a decent bit of storyline in it for getting everything.
Okay.
Because my main issue with shit like this is you can't really do it before the end of the story, otherwise it makes everything else piss. Because you've just like upgraded to your teeth.
Yeah.
Everything's just easy. You've got everything you need. But if you do it after the storyline, then there's no real reason for you doing it.
That went a lot better than I thought. That's fine. Anyway, I just disintegrated a lizard in one hit. I was like, it came down.
But like, if they did it so once you got the 100 thing, there was like a little Easter egg story thing. Like maybe not like a DLC size. Like it wouldn't have to be a DLC size.
Yeah.
But like just a decent-ish mission that was fairly challenging, even at that level, would be nice. You know, like a little story Easter egg afterwards. Where you got something.
Right, I remember what I need.
That'd be nice. You need some of them lizards.
10 of them, I think.
Yeah, something stupid like that.
Let's just get the ones on the way.
I was like going around with a number counter and it's going down. I'm just like, because I couldn't see any lizards.
So I made them all run away before I found the guy.
I was like, where the fuck? Yeah, so
and I was like,
I think that's what I did.
I sort of looked around and I was like,
because I was running around looking for a clothes shop.
I'm
like, where the fuck is it? What's going on? Is it that guy? No, it's one.
It is.
Is it that guy?
No, yeah, he's got the helmet.
Yeah, he's wearing it.
Oh, hey, perfect. You showed up at just the right time.
Good to hear, man.
I'm on my way back from Goron City, but forgot to buy souvenirs. I wanted to catch some of those fireproof lizards that live here on Death Mountain, but those suckers are quick. Say, we look pretty speedy. I bet you could catch a ton. If you bring me 10, I'll even give them pretty heavy lizards. 10 of them's a ton.
Oh, you.
Even give you some heat-resistant armour. So what do you say, buddy? Help a pal out for the jam by capturing me some fireproof lizards?
Up as soon as he takes
Great, thanks, buddy. No, I think he has another piece. I think he gives you. He keeps the helmet.
No, or he might have potions.
He keeps the helmet.
Oh, okay.
And he gives you boots or something, and he's like, "I'm not giving you my helmet."
Right.
It's like it's expensive.
This thing's sweet, man.
Yeah. Just 10 fireproof lizards should be enough. You should probably find some right around here.
I think there's some on that little incline as well.
But yeah, they're all around here. Yeah. There's one. They're under rocks as well.
Sneaky, sneaky lizard catching.
You don't matter how fast you're going when you go near them. As long as you're doing this, it don't matter how quiet or noisy you are. They'll stay still.
Yeah.
Which I abused to no end. I just dashed like that, and I was like, "I'm gonna get you, gonna get you." Got it.
Nice. How many do we have? I'm gonna go with a solid 5.
4.
Ah, that was close.
There's plenty of rocks.
No, I didn't know there was under rocks when I first did this.
I think it was just I discovered it because I found general shit under rocks normally anyway.
Yeah.
So I think this might be all we need after the rock.
Ooh.
Don't need A Rock, we need Lee Rock.
Lee Rock.
Lee Rock.
Lee Rock Jenkins.
Yes, sure. We'll go with that one.
I think out of the... Didn't know, like,
10,
so,
there we go.
I don't even know if that class... Is it a meme?
What, Leroy Jenkins?
Because it wasn't really, like...
It was a meme.
Yeah, but I don't know. Like, I never saw it added to anything. It was just its own thing. So it was just like a popular YouTube video from what I saw. If you get what I mean?
No, they used it in a lot. Like they put it, they
Like,
added it onto,
they
added it onto random videos and
yeah.
shit. So.
I never saw any of those. So I didn't know whether it was like a proper meme. I didn't want to be like on those old people.
I'd say it's a proper meme. It's
Yeah,
one of the
what-
first.
what are the
It's one of the earliest memes, I
Yeah,
think.
yeah, I quite liked it.
There it is.
I'd say it was like one of my.
Oh,
my
look at
top
them
10
fireproof
memes.
lizards. You actually managed to chase down 10 of those suckers. Well, the deal's a deal. Hand them over and I'll give you some heat-resistant armour. I don't want it. Rude. Thanks, buddy. Here, take this. Oh, the armour, yes. So now we can...
Sounds so weird to people outside.
Something the
like-
matter, buddy?
I think the guy downstairs is just doing roleplay with himself.
Yeah. You're not even here.
I'll trade you 10 lizards for this heat-resistant armor. This guy downstairs probably smokes. We should stay away from you. Meth head.
Something the matter, buddy? My helmet. Sorry, it ain't for lending. It's too expensive for that. You can buy your own at Goron City. To get to Goron City, head north from here to the 5th stop up the trail.
It never made sense that the
show you
helmets are always the most expensive.
No, I don't get it.
It's
I
weird.
think this one's like 2,000 as well, I want to say. But
Silly.
that's always handy to have some spare souvenirs on hand. Any more 20 rupees? No.
Bullshit.
Each. 20 rupees each.
None of the money-making things on this are ever worth it.
There's the gliding one.
Which one?
Yeah, you glide from a tower and just get off, see how far you can get. It's in the Thunder place, I think.
Yeah, I think I did that once.
And he's like, if you can go even further, I'll give you more money. Even if you can't, you still lose your money.
Yeah. Might want to put on an Amazon.
And now we don't have to. We look like a total mismatch with everything.
Fine.
It's our attack up. That looks pretty cool.
Yeah, go for it.
Yeah. Don't have to use a sword anymore.
Nothing else around here, is there?
No. Use a staff for a bit. Everything's
I
not
think
immune.
there's
Yeah.
some like moblins over this bridge, isn't there?
Everything can't really deal with cold.
Cold
so,
shit. It doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
Like, you go places where it's cold, everything's weak to fire. You go somewhere with fire, everything's weak to cold.
Yeah. Like nothing's safe
What?
in this place.
Add a grass type, god damn it.
Hopefully we'll find some shrines on the way.
Up here. Well, there's
Yeah.
one as soon as you get into the village, isn't there?
I think there's one in the village, yeah.
Isn't there a Talos right before the village as well?
No, we skipped that.
Isn't there another one?
I don't think so. There might be one on the way to the dungeon.
Shields off! Oh.
I forgot the controls. There. Because it's rocky, it won't let me.
Yeah. Oh, I completed Assassin's Creed. That happened last time I was on it.
Wait, you finished it?
Yeah.
Oh, no, you said you hadn't had enough time to.
Yeah, I completed it. Well, basically, Liam had completed it, and then Tom had accidentally given me a spoiler because he did the classic thing of, "Oh, have you got to the bit where you do this yet?"
Alright.
No, Tom, I have not got up to that bit. But thank you for filling me in, just in case. And he's like, "Oh, I'm sorry."
How is it?
Yeah, it's good.
Would it have been better if he hadn't ruined it for you?
Nah, it's like it's one of the things where it's like there's a character in it who got mysteriously assassinated in history, and it's like, oh, I wonder what they're gonna do in the story.
Ooh.
Whoa! It turns out that you kill him What?
Who would have thought?
That's correct. Like if they ever did one with Hitler, and it was just like
That's
died
like
in a bunker, never found his body. Wonder what happened.
Well, they keep
They'd have
they
you with the
mention
apple
that.
of Eden, and just like.
They keep mentioning that. I think it's the Templars actually killed him. Yeah,
Alright.
because he was a Templar, but he wanted to keep the apple for himself. So the Templars killed him and then passed it on to Churchill, who was also a Templar.
That would make sense because then you could go over the whole like mind control thing.
Yeah.
If he did like put it in this thing which controlled the mind.
They brought it up
and
in.
did some
It was
bullshit
in
like
2
that.
and Brotherhood.
I can't see him doing a full game on it though because I think people wouldn't react to it too well.
It took me a while to realise that was a lizard. It don't look like a lizard. Right?
There's not enough space between its legs.
These ones are pretty clear on what they are, but this one's just sort of like it's something. It's
definitely there.
It's a mountain cat.
Yeah.
I think we are at the village. The big Goron's a good indication. Hey guys,
you made it.
There's actually a treasure chest in his mouth.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I think this might be a good place to leave it.
Okay.
Yeah. So next time we'll
Explore
explore.
this guy in a jockstrap.
Yeah. Explore Goron village. He's running.
ass.
He's here! Run!
Got like weird ass mole on his back.
It's a rock.
I always like Goron music.
Yeah. It's just always nice. Yeah. So see you later, guys.
In a bit.